Good afternoon, everybody. Silver Dragon here, coming at you with some more Masterwork Dwarf Fortress. Gonna be starting up Season 10, the No Item Embark Challenge, which is, as it sounds, literally embarking with 0 items. That means no food, no drink, no picks, no nothing. Nada, zip, zilch. Zippo. So yeah, that is the challenge that I accepted. I had asked for suggestions last time, and a few of them are interesting. Embarking in the desert and all that kind of stuff. But I had promised. I remember beginning of season 9, like before I had asked as well for a different kind of challenge, and someone had mentioned that as well, the no embark challenge. So I had forgotten about it, and I should have just gone with that to begin with. Now, there'll be a couple extra little tweaks to this kind of challenge. And I guess I should kind of explain a little bit more about the no embark challenge or no item challenge. Essentially, as I said, it's no items. You go in with 7 dwarves. That's all you have to do. That's all it is. You start with pretty much nothing. There, you would think that, well, how are you supposed to progress and do anything then? There is a way. Your caravan, your actual, the thing you haul in, it can be disassembled for 3 wood. So you use one of those to build a carpenter's. You build a axe, and you start chopping down trees. Essentially, you start off with all wood, and then you transition to using stuff with bone. So essentially, the characters that matter, and actually, I could probably explain this more as we go into it. Because it'll make more sense that way, and it'll help more with us actually progressing and building stuff. So let me bring the volume back up here now. There we go. Alright. Now, I have actually enabled aquifers as well as an extra challenge added on to the mix here. I have enabled aquifers, so I will have to deal with this aquifer in order to get past an area, or in order to get down and get at the the iron, the stone, and all that kind of stuff. So that's going to be a little bit extra added difficulty. It's very deep soil. That will help me with dealing with the aquifer itself. We got shallow metals, we got deep metals. The temperature is warm, so we shouldn't get any of the water freezing over. I'm also embarking on a brook, I believe. I think this is a brook. Yeah, BRK. With really Blaster, the Eversent, whatever. I've enabled English on this thing for once, so we can see everything in the actual English instead of Dwarfish. It's the world of the myth universe. And now it's gonna be a simple 3x3. Actually, let me just kind of bring it over here so we have a little bit more woodlands. So you have woodlands, it's wilderness surroundings, vegetation is moderate, which is important as well in the beginning. So we're going to embark here. I'm going to go ahead and hit embark, yes. An area with an aquifer. This might be very difficult to obtain stone here. Luckily we'll be making a lot, and a lot of the houses, a lot of the buildings we're going to be making for our dwarves are going to be exterior buildings as part of the no item embark. So we're going to prepare for the journey carefully. We have our dwarves. Looks like we have a legion recruit, a beast warden, guild peasant, an alchemist peasant, carpenter's guild peasant. I'm not really a fan of some of these, like the beast warden, because I won't have any pets, no items. I suppose, technically speaking, I could bring pets, because it's a no items embark, but literally I'll be embarking with nothing. No items, no pets. I guess I should have added that to the beginning. So yeah, it's no items, no pets. So I tab over all these lovely items. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, alcohol. Goodbye, woodstock bulbs. Goodbye, everything. So, yep, everything gone. So we tab back over here. Now, I'm going to start with this guy because he's a carpenter. So, I'm going to go proficient carpenter and lumberjack. That's going to be his skills. These two. Now, you don't want to, like, usually I would bring a farmer, but in this case, I don't want a farmer. Let's see. I'm looking for... We're basically making some skilled hunters. They're going to be hunting and getting us food. As well as bones. approach. We'll go skilled crossbowmen and give them dodging as well. Pop the rest of the crossbow. Okay, so we have 2 of those. Yeah, this Legion recruit, which would be nice, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to not mess around with this one too much. Now, I guess I can use him for that. We're gonna make this guy the fisherman. So we'll go proficient fisherman. Actually, I'll even go fisher, and do I want to get... No, I'll have one guy do cooking. I'll put 1 point into trap setting and poisoning, and then a couple into... Actually, you know what? No, we'll just go adequate fish farmer, and then finally... Where's fish cleaner? There it is. Competent fish cleaner. Okay. So we have 2 hunters, 1 carpenter. Next, I require a craftsman, specifically a bone carver. A very proficient bone carver. I'll also make him a mechanic. Competent mechanic. Is there anything else I want to give him? We'll give him carpentry as well, some basic carpentry, because carpentry is important. I'll use the alchemist for my main guy. So record keeper, organizer, adequate appraiser, skilled negotiator, and leader. I almost wish I could get a little bit more than 10 points for a single guy. Even sacrifice points on one guy to give it to the other or something would be nice. Just because I want my leader to be supreme leader. Supreme leader! And all that. So yeah. What else? I have the 2 of them. Oh, my cook. My brewer and my cook. Yeah, duh. Proficient brewing, proficient cooking. And I now know what I'm going to do with this guy. Actually, do I want to use that guy or somebody else? I almost wish I had like 1 more. Oh well, we have what we have, and I can mess around with the rest later. So that's pretty much it. Let me go... Customize. That'd be my guy. Okay, we'll name the fortress. Bladed partners. Round volcanoes. With steel. Fortress trumpeted. We'll go forest. I guess the fortress of forest fortresses works for me, I guess. Because, you know, tentatively speaking. Group, the gold of fat, the infallible girders, the boulder of glows, the soap of dusks. The silks of cavorting. Framed flags. The nightly breeches. The superior bolts. The group of the superior bolts. That works for me. Alright. That should be good. Begin. No item. Embark. And I should say I'm using the Iron Hand texture tile set. Okay, let's see what we got here. Uh-oh. Okay, let's take a look around here quickly. Let me zoom out a bit. So I see I have a little bit of mountainous region to the north, and there's not nearly as much trees as I would have liked, actually. There's a few trees, but I'm not as much of a fan of it. But this will work. This will work. Okay. So immediately, we have to remove the wagon. I should plan this out a little bit. Okay. I'll put the workshops right here. And the storage will just be down here. This whole area will be our storage. Eventually when I get picks, I will dig up the brook here a bit and make it a little deeper. Probably combine it with all these little ponds off to the side I'm seeing here. That would allow them to be fresh water instead of stagnant water. We'll see how that goes. We'll build some of the housing on the left side. Well, left side / northern side here. Okay, that's done. So build workshop. Carpenter's workshop. Which is C, so BWC. Out of one of the wood logs, yes. We immediately get a refuse stockpile going. Settings. We'll enable corpses. Alright. Now, another thing I need to do is I need to go into... Let me actually pull this up here. Hit O to go into the forbid menu. Hit R for refuse, and then O. So that dwarves will claim refuse from outside, which means they'll take bodies from the outside of the fortress, away from our area here, and will bring it to be butchered. Okay, I need to immediately make a wooden training axe with the second log. And with that done, we can start chopping down trees. There we go, designate. Chop down trees. Okay, now. My dwarf, which generally won't be doing a hell of a lot most of the time, is going to be my herb guy for now. So where am I? Here I am. I believe right there, herbalism. Okay. Now herbalism is how we're going to get our basic food to start off with here. Other than the fisher dwarf, of course. What the hell? Oh. That was weird for a second there. Okay. Now I want to build a stockpile for food. All the food we get is going to go here. For now. For which we have some raw crayfish. So at the last log that we have at the moment, I'm going to quickly build a fishery. Actually, I guess it's not the last log. And then a kitchen. That is the last log now. Okay. And we'll build a wood log storage. There we go. Everyone who's not doing something will now bring those logs there. Okay, my friend. Make me another wooden training axe, please, so we can expedite this process. Who's doing that? Ah, cottages. Okay, who's got nothing to do for the next while? Probably you, my friend. Let's give you that job as well. So you can help him chop down some trees quickly. We'll move all that stuff over there. Alright, now I can quickly build the rest. So build workshop. I want to build a crafts dwarf's workshop. I need to build a tanner. A leather worker, which is E. A butcher. I also need a bower, but I'll do that later. A butcher's workshop beside all that. Hit B for a bower's workshop. Alright. I have a little bit of everything now. Then I also want to make a bone carver's workshop, which requires building blocks that I don't have yet, so I'll have to wait on that. Alright, so I'll let him go now. We'll create a stockpile on this side for ammo. And I'll build another carpenter's workshop, I guess. Or actually, no, I'll leave it as is for now. Because a lot of the items we'll be making will be made out of bone. Let's clear a few more trees. We'll build our trade depot off to the side here as well. I may have to completely redesign this whole thing eventually, but right now this is good. He became the expedition leader. Lovely. Okay, let's see here. If you don't mind, please get that constructed. But more importantly... No, not that. I need the bowers, actually. I need bow and ammo making. Let me give that to someone else who is not important right now. The hunters. I'll give it to one of the hunters. Or hell, both the hunters even. And I'll give both the hunters wood crafting, because they're going to need to use that soon to make their ammunition. So the hunters will do that. Currently we are surviving easily on fish. You can see we have a lot of that. Needs any fishing. Construction active. What the hell is our fisher doing then? Oh, he's fishing. Too busy fishing to build his fishing workshop. That's kind of funny, actually. Okay, Bower's workshop. We need to make 2 wooden crossbows. At the craft store's workshop, we want to make a bunch of wooden bolts. There we go. Then I want to make, no, not beds. I want to construct a bunch of wooden blocks after we're done with that. That way we can it'll help us construct the buildings we're going to be putting up. And get us all the basics we need. Oh yes, we got the kitchen made yet. We have. Alright, let me get a quick zone set up over here. Let's see here, animals. So, male and female tuskox. I think I'll let them live for now, just because if they breed... I'm not sure if I can milk tuskoxes, though. Should probably look that up. Actually, I should have the manual open right now. Good old dwarf manual. Let's see. Plants, domestic pets. Hi, real mountain tuskox. They can be milked much more often than normal creatures. Oh, so they are good for milk and cheese. Okay, so I will let them live then, because of the fact that they produce cheese for me. Let me designate more trees to be chopped down here. So yeah, until the first caravan actually arrives, you are pretty much dependent on everything else to survive. On all this kind of stuff. On fish or hunting. Okay, we have 2 bows now. Oh, wait, now I remember why I slaughtered them. Because I need leather to build quivers, is the problem. Shite. Well, I hope I find a way to... I hope I find some more later. Animals, butcher, butcher. Because I need the leather for the... yeah. For everything else. I thought I gave those guys tanning. Leather working. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Whoops. Nobody has butchering, so they won't do it until that's completed, which is good. I will give it to the hunters, though, once they are available. Leatherworks is done. Butcher shop is not being created. So again, these guys get all the jobs. They gotta kill the animals, you know, butcher them, and then haul them back, and then butcher them. I'm making them do everything. Okay. I'll use that. Doesn't really have to be that big, actually. Okay. Remove that. Okay. That should help a little bit. Afterwards, we'll have to build C upstairs. There we go. Or capital C upstairs. All the trees must fall. Alright. That should be looking good now. We butchered both of them, so we got... They should be tanning the hides soon. Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. Pfft, silver. Yeah, clean tan pelt into leather. Tan skin to leather. Yep. So once they get that done, they'll make 2 quivers. Cancels, make quiver, needs tanned hide. Guess we're waiting for them to tan the hide then. Let me also make a couple of buckets so we can get some water easier. Buckets, buckets, buckets. I passed them. I'm usually that blind. There we go. Create 4 buckets. Couple bins. And then some barrels. Let's see what we have here. Wooden bolts. We have all our bolts now. Blade weed, prickleberry, prickleberry. If I can get some barrels, I can make some wine. That ought to make them happy.
Why do you think I can do this?
They always seem to do that in that one spot. I don't know why. I have to cancel it, rebuild it, and they'll build it properly. Drives me nuts. Anyway. Damn shame I had to kill all my tuskoxes. Oh well. Nothing to do. Okay, build workshop. We should have enough now. That's Y. Capital Y? Yeah, Bone Carver's Workshop. Now, the Bone Carver's Workshop allows you to make various things out of bones. Furniture, weapons, armor, all the kinds of stuff. Okay. They should have tanned the hide now. Clean shell. It's a damn shame I had to kill the Tuskoxes, but I had no choice. That's part of the no item embark thing, is when you rely on hunting, you need to get stuff done like that done, like ASAP. So a lot of my walls are going to be made out of bone here eventually, because that's the easiest, cheapest thing I can make it out of. Again, he's going to cancel that. There we go. How about our lads? Let's see what we have here. Tallow croissants. It's all my meals. Raw crayfish, crayfish. Now, I should say all items as well now should have their own icon. It shouldn't be the same generic icon according to the update. And it's actually a good thing that I delayed the episode as long as I did because of all the updates that went occurred. Ah, that's my problem. I need architecture. Globally enable architecture, please. Thank you. Someone will now go and build the trade depot for me. Alright. Oh yes, I forgot. Build a door, please. I'll promote that up there. And go up here, B, capital C, and a downstair. And we'll place that right here. Because I have to roof it in as well. If I don't roof it in, then they can't get anything done with it. Okay, we have the Bone Carver's Workshop here. We can refurbish this to a stone craft, gem crafter, or wood crafter for no cost. I believe still no cost. Let's maybe make a bunch of bone blocks. We'll have a bone roof. Who's my bone carver? You're my bone carver. Okay. No more wood cutting for now, my friend, or carpentry. I need you to get on bone carving. As a priority. Thank you. As for the rest of them, though, let me give them some carpentry quickly so they can build that house. Once they get that building done, it'll be all ready to go. Nice. Come on, laddies. Actually, who is my bone carver? Let me see here. Cottage is my bone cutter. Yeah, Cottage is currently sleeping. Let me go floor. Planks. Come on, man. Should have our first bone blocks. Okay, good. That should be 5 precisely. No, we only have 4. Make the last one of a plank. We'll place the door. Let me get someone else who's not that useful right now. I really don't need a lot of you doing this. I'm too busy doing herbs. Taking care of herbs. Cottage is doing his thing. The fisher is busy fishing. So yeah, it's gonna be one of the hunters. One of the hunters can go and chop down some trees here for a bit. Oh, we're fighting. Looks like we're finally re-engaging. Screech Owl is fighting. The hunter is hunting. Flying wooden bolt strikes Screech Owl in left thigh, tearing the muscle. Oh, Hunter's taking him down. Nice. A lot of bolts are hitting this thing, tearing the breast muscles, tearing at the thighs, just tearing at that thing. And it's dead. Oh, yes, another thing. I have to go O, F for forbid. So I'm going to my forbid menu. F. Oh, shit. No. Capital F? Capital F. And I want to permit them to claim used ammunition. And I will quickly claim this so I don't have to constantly claim all the used ammo. Okay. That's been constructed. What does this need? Masonry. Okay. So now rather than that... Okay. Build. Floor. Out of bone blocks. Okay. With that, I can get all my beds in place once they build it. I just gotta take all those bone blocks and pop them in place. Cannot butch animal, needs butcherable unrotten item. What do we have here, actually? What is that? Ah, withered soul. Also, I should mention, I have, among all the difficulties, I also have research enabled. Because, you know, I hate research because, you know, it limits how quickly you can get magic and such. They've separated research of magic and research of everything else now. Screech Owl's corpse. Let me give butchering to the cook as well. Alright. There we go. There we go. We'll finally have beds to sleep on. At long last, we no longer have to sleep in the freaking cold and dreariness. I guess these ducks don't have enough meat on the bones for some reason. They're not butchering them. And now they are. Weird. So they move it to butcher, to the thing to butcher it, and then they remove it and put it somewhere else, and blah 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 blah. Blarg. That's awkward. Anywho. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Now, obviously, these are broken arrows, so they won't recover those. It's just to show that they've used them up there. Alright. It'd be nice once I can deepen the river. Prepare all them raw fish. So literally, all we need is meals. Meals are so expensive, are so, you know, valuable, that we can easily trade meals, and that's it. That's all we need to trade to the first guy. We do have to go through a year of this before we can, you know, trade with them. Let's see. Shrub. If you don't mind, I would appreciate if you gather these plants up for me. My guy should be running around doing that. Actually, where is he? Silver Dragon, gather plants. There I am. Okay, good. I am gathering those plants. Sweet. Now, I may or may not succeed at this. Gathering plants is a really good way to get food, to get fisher berries and stuff like that, or say plum helmets underground. Let me actually pull up the Dwarf Fortress wiki here. But you don't want like 5 guys doing it. You only want like 1 or 2 at most. No. Herbalist. Area. Gathering seeds, food production, speed of training. Not what I'm looking for. Let me let this continue while I'm trying to read this. Plant gathering is less efficient than farming and significantly less reliable. Provides immediate payoff in comparison. The only alternative is to wait for a human arrival caravan and hope they brought seeds. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I need to get that guy back over here and doing his job. No hauling for you. Get to work. Okay. The number of plants in a stack a herbalist gathers depends on his skill. The same as the quality levels in earlier versions. For every bump in quality, there is 1 more plant, starting with 0 to 1 and capped at 5. Training a dwarf completely unskilled to legendary status in this requires harvesting 600 plants and can be done less than a couple of years. Herbalists do not suffer any skill penalties when harvesting a stack of 4 or 5 plants. Alright. Fine, they need to put it in the refuse stockpile first before they can actually use it. Oops, I meant to build a chair this whole time. I've been derping badly. Okay. Oh, that works. Now, I should probably build more bone blocks and everything else. Let's get some bone blocks. What else do I need? Create a couple bone mechanisms. We'll need some of those eventually. Thank you. That'll keep the guy busy for a while. Then I can finally get my guy on stockpiling. What do we find this time? A dingo! We're fighting a dingo! Lovely! Dingo falls and gives in to the pain. Oh, Jesus, there's a lot of dingoes. He's out of ammo, I'm thinking. Or will be soon. I should go to the craft dwarf's wood. Time to make more wood bolts.
Ugh, no way.
Needs 4 on rotten, leather, normal 10, producing globs, blah blah blah. That's fine, we have enough as it is for that. However, I would like to get a couple of backpacks for you if you can. If you could provide that at some point, I'd appreciate it. Okay, so I'm going to quickly create a little throne room. Assign the chair to myself. Quickly create a little dining area. Create, there we go, for myself. Build the floor. Build the floor. And we'll completely cap this baby off. There we go. That'll give them something to do for the next while. So, go ahead and start. I guess you still can't. Keep making some easy meals then. Oh, yes. Because I BWL. I had the wrong workshop up. Whoopsies! I'm gonna have them start producing some drinks soon. Now, even if you don't have a river, or I should say if your river freezes over in the winter, you can survive it as long as you produce enough beer. So that's why getting a distillery up soon is also fairly important for that. Okay, we have everyone doing a bunch of jobs right now. Let me designate some more trees to be chopped down. When somebody gets the chance. I do hope we get some migrants in soon. Okay. Brew drink. Tests. Okay, I'm not sure what that is. It must be a new update or something. Ammunition. Man, they're hunting those dingoes down. And the good thing about this as well is this is the best way to train their skills. He's already a proficient Masterwork Dwarf. Well, actually, he's quite high anyway beforehand, but either way, this is a really, really good way to train up a marksman squad. To make everything out of bone. So this no item embark was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. Ironically enough. Okay, a bunch of bone mechanisms is being created right now. Bone weapon blade, hilt, and... I think that's hilt. Damn tiny text. Let me hit F12 here quickly. Nope, true text didn't do nothing. Create a whole bunch of large bone pots. Create a masterpiece. What is he anyway? Unit list. That's what I was looking for this whole time. Ah, the cook. Nice. What's his skill up to already? He's a level 7 talented cook. Very nice. I already have quite a few prepared meals, but I'll let him make more. Pretty much anything we get, I want to make prepared meals if possible. Oh yes, I have more beds now. Okay. And I will not produce any more wooden blocks because we don't need to. It's a waste of wood now at this point. Once you transition from wood to bone, most of what you're going to be building is from bone. Okay. Except for maybe the... Actually, no. Technically even. Bone. No, it's not here. Make bone bolts. Now, let me go to my lovely dudes here. I'm going to disable their wood crafting and enable their bone crafting. That will allow them to get us the bolts we need. Okay, let me quickly craft, or not craft, but create the barracks. Okay, this is a, or not barracks, dormitory. There we go. Yep, this is a meeting hall. Alright, so we now have a meeting hall. It's not much, but hey, it's what we got. So yeah, you can see it's really starting up from the basics, and I even actually let the, I kept the generation of the world young, so as we would be like the pioneer dwarves in that way. You know, we don't really have much of anything, or fresh stock, as it were, to in the fortress building world. All I can really do, though, is hope that we don't get really attacked by anything significant. I don't know why I had you doing that, but I'll disable it now. Actually, I know exactly why I had you doing that. And once that's over with, the guy that's, oh, he is down with that.
My successful
Dwarven son! No, Mom, no! I love that. So we got some migrants. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jesus, God almighty. How many migrants did we just get? We get a whole F ton of migrants we did. Read dwarves, sorted by migration wave. Holy Jesus, they outstrip us. We've got 9 migrants. Damn! Damn! That's a lot of migrants. Oh, it's a shame those critters didn't survive. I could really use them now for that. Let them brew for now. Let the other guy cook. Actually, I'll let both of you do the same. You're either cooking or you're brewing. I don't really care which. Okay. So essentially, we have a whole bunch of useless dwarves right now. That just came in. They're really that bad. Cheese making would be useful. It really would, if I had enough of you guys for that. I'll let 2 of them do bone crafting. So we can remove bone crafting from you guys. It's no longer necessary. They should be getting that done. They'll be doing a lot of hauling. I will allow 2 of these guys to log, which will allow you to do your job. Okay. As for the rest of these guys as well, I will enable masonry, which will allow them to build the larger buildings we'll have to build. Okay. Resume. Noble screen. It's time I get this done. Manager, Silver Dragon. Broker, Silver Dragon. Bookkeeper, Silver Dragon. Oops, 1 second. Settings for bookkeeping. I want high precision right now. Unit list, manager, queue new order. Bone blocks. Craft bone blocks. I want a lot. 30 bone blocks minimum. What do we lose? Yeah, we need more pots and barrels and such. Build capital S? No. Build workshop. Capital Y. Whoops. There we go. Build another bone carvers. We're also going to build a furniture workshop, which will be for later. I'll build it right here. And actually, let's get our stockpile set up here properly. That's our furniture storage. Finished goods storage. Weapons. Armor. Much smaller, not really as much used. Definitely. But that'll give them something to do now. Let's see, I need more barrels. There we go. Everyone's making bone bolts. Ah, yes, I forgot. Globally enable architecture as well. That should get everyone something to do. So I can make bone bedroom sets and such. Or extravagant dining room sets and such. Actually, I kind of want to take a look at that. Let me see here. Quickly, to Dwarf Manual. Workshops is what I'm looking for. Furniture workshop. Furniture workshop. There you are. Oh, I see. So essentially, a bedroom set is a bed, a box, a door, and a cabinet. A noble bedroom set is a bed, 2 boxes, a door, a cabinet, a weapon rack, and an armor stand. A dining room set is 4 tables and 4 chairs, which is nice. I'm going to make that right now. I want to make, let's see, let's make it 3 bedroom bone dining room sets. Resume. An office set is a table, a chair, and a door. Graveyard set is 4 coffins and 1 door. And a storage set is 3 bins and 3 barrels. Can make it out of stone, but we don't really have much stone. Okay, let's check my stock, see if they've done the math. He has for the most part. There's a couple that still aren't showing, like our logs, but still. Looks like we have... we got a little bit. Prepared meals. We have 176 prepared meals. God damn! Damn. That's pretty nice. We're going to be able to buy whatever the hell we want. We have a little bit of seeds. We have literally 1 seed, actually, it looks like. It's because we've been using the thing for food and not alcohol. You get seeds from alcohol production, not food production. Unforbid those. That'll give them something to do for the next while. The hunters will be hunting. Speaking of which, at this point, let me give you butchery. Whoops, that's why they've had it disabled. It's my bad. You boys do not haul. I just want you hunting. We need a lot of bones and a lot of meat on our table here. Trying to think of how I want to set up my real keep. Oh wow. Couldn't make any more. Yeah, we're running out of bones here. We need more butchers that can do their job. I'll give them back butchery. I'd almost have one guy just constantly butchering. Okay. We have a lot of them. Could be that they just rotted at this point. What do we have in the area here? Rattlesnakes. I don't know if they'd make good eating though. I don't think they have much of interest on them. Anyway. I'm trying to think where I want this keep. We'll build it right here. But I need all these trees gone. Plant. Gather plants, thank you. We'll gather up all these plants around here. If my guy's unbusy enough to do it. I know you need more bones. I'm aware of that. We have more bones coming. More bones and some, what is this? Tough intestines, stomach. We don't exactly have amazing animals here that are producing the stuff we need. Brew drinks. Okay. Hopefully that'll work out for us.
Sorry, sir, I can't do it.
What are you doing? Then stop trying. Let me remove that for now. We don't have enough bone. Just so I can stop having this punk spam me. Okay, let's make some wood items. You aren't crafting any wood blocks, so why are you still spamming it? Unit list. Jeez, man, I had to freaking hunt you down almost just to get you to be quiet. It's like, okay, what else can I get you to do then right now? I have a lot of idle dwarves not really doing anything. I'm low on bone. We can't dig for a bit. We still have 2 seasons to go through. So I need to find something for these guys to do like right now. Let's create some more wooden training axes. That'll give them something to do for the moment here. Let me read the doors quickly. Let's see. So we have no bone carving to do for a while, so I'll let you guys do some fishing. And actually, build W. I'm not sure what it is for this. Toxists. Building below needs science. Yes, yes, yes. Don't care. Ah, there it was. So I was going the opposite direction I needed to go. We'll build a nice fish pond right here. There we go. I'll give someone something to do for a bit. Started to rain. So much work ahead of us to do, though, in the future. Let's build a whole bunch of tables and chairs. Let's get to working on our walls. Our lovely bone walls. That'll give them something to do for a couple minutes at least. Alright, tree clearing is going really well. Butchering the ducks. Just take raw duck to your table. And devour it? Well, I guess that's what you're into, but okay. Are these rotten then? Base value, view description, a duck corpse, yeah. Doesn't really say that it's rotten. I guess ducks just are not, there's not enough on them to slaughter, I guess. Which is bullcrap. There's a lot of deliciousness in ducks. There's only one idler now, so that's good. I can't build any more of that, so let's get a whole bunch of bins and barrels made. So you can see, even now, I still need to build all this stuff. Ooh, limestone, nice. I believe that's limestone. I believe is a flux stone, if I'm not mistaken.
Sorry, I can't do it, sir.
So we've already found our flux stone for steel. Yep, it is a flux stone. Confirmed. Still waiting on that first caravan. Unit list. Couple wild ducks. They're not going to provide me with much of anything. Damn, friends, let's need to... Apologies, let me go offline there. Man, I swear, that Steam sale is going to just kill my wallet. It really is. Then again, I think everyone's also feeling the pain in that regard. Let me refresh this and see how the cook is actually doing. Level 6 cook. Well, let's get some more... Yeah, let's prepare... Oh, you know what? No. To level, it's best to go for easy meals. You get more out of an easy meal than you would out of a legendary. Ah, yes, this is completed. Fish with buckets, collect oysters, catch turtles. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Fishing pole requires, thread. Well, I should really look into that. Thread is something I really don't mess with enough. Comes from plant fibers, wool, and webs. And I think I need build workshop. I need a loom. That's what I need to make thread. Get a clother's shop, I'll write it. Alright. Everyone's passed out. Get our tables and chairs in here. It's pretty damn cramped, but it's what we got. There we go. They're not overlapping, which is good. Alright, sweet. Although I'm sure people are gonna be they're gonna be a little pissed about people, you know, eating while they're while they're trying to sleep. Or dining while they're trying to sleep, I should say. Stocks. We have quite a few food stores right now. Let me pause everything for a moment here. There are other people who can do his job for the most part. Everything else should be disabled. Because I want my fishermen fishing constantly, if possible. Whether fish farming or just fishing, I need that fish. Because I need to make more meals. I need a lot more meals. That's going to be my bread and butter when it comes to trading. Okay. We don't have enough bones to do that yet. And I really don't want to waste them, even the little I have on the other thing. Let me build some cages. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a lot of cage trapping as well. We only built 4 mechanisms. Damn it. Ooh, a screech owl. So my hunter. Okay, good. My hunter is going after the screech owl. Okay, good. I was hoping he would, because screech owls do have bones. Or, well, will give me bones, I should say. Let's take a look here at his quiver. Has 13 wooden bolts. Speaking of which, let me double check my stocks of ammunition right now. We're gonna need more. We're always gonna need more. Ah, that's another. Whoa, that's freaking out. I've noticed that the tile sets seem to be freaking out. They're not adjusting properly. Which is really weird. What the hell is that? It's a lungfish. Ah, I see. Okay. Maybe I'll even use some water wheels to generate some power. What is that? Toad. Kind of looks like a soul. When I did Warlock Fortress. Anyway. Unit list. No, not what I'm looking for. Oh, crap. What was I looking for again? Oh, yes. Let me find some sucker that is not doing much. This guy. Mr. Cheesemaker. If you don't mind, please build those for me. Appreciate it. Okay. Damn, looks like a screech owl got away. It's a little bit north of us. Hopefully the hunters will do their job and hunt them down. At least that's the hope. Yep, the hunter's going for him. Good. I need more bones. Desperately need more bones. Autumn. Yay! We're almost there. We're almost there. One more month. One more month and we will have our caravan. Just one more month we have to wait. I have a lot of idlers again. They're creating the boats for me though, which is good. Let me create a couple more wooden crossbows just to, you know, have them. What was I planning on building though? Yes. Oh yeah, we were building cages. Ah yes, cages. Question is, can I build... Maybe build workshop. Maybe in a woodcrafter's workshop I can build wooden mechanisms. At least that's my hope. And I definitely would like to get a sawmill, but I have nothing. I have no metal bars to craft the saw's parts with. Sawmill allows me to break down a log into several other planks, which I can then use to build walls a lot more efficiently with trees if I so desired. Okay. Let's build. There we go. Capital T. Cage trap. Need more mechanisms. Alright. Have at her, lads. Get that built. Get all those walls built. My one mechanic will go ahead and build all the traps for me. I'm just going to kind of place them all over the place because I do want to trap some animals. I could possibly tame them, breed them, get some more food out of them, you know. It'll be good. Quick temporary solution to help speed people up. Give them something to do while we wait for more. What are you doing? Ah, he's drinking. I thought he was fishing for a second there. This guy's fishing, nope. Alright. We have a lot of prepared meals right now that we're waiting. Meat pudding. Let's get some more barrels. Some more bins. I really hope we don't get any more dwarves right now because we definitely need to build up. I think, what am I going to do? First floor, entrance and dining hall. And then I'll start building the living quarters up above that. Okay, it's not going to be anything too fancy. Another screech owl. Hopefully we actually catch this one. Ah, well. Bloody hell. Let's see, loom. Clother's workshop. Woodcrafter, here we go. Make from planks. That's the problem with this, though. I have to make it from planks. And I don't see wooden mechanisms. Wooden minecarts. Nope, there are no wooden mechanisms that I can make then, it seems. Damn it! This is unfortunate. We still have one more season to go before they get here, too. Man, there's no animals here at all. It's killing us right now. Blarg. Blarg! Needs mechanism. Oh, he's got it done. He's dealing with it. So let me get an animal stockpile at the end here. Doesn't have to be a big one, actually. Small even works better for that, I would say. Let me remove this. This is going to be our new animal stockpile, or a new pasture, I should say. I guess I could call it technically an animal stockpile. It's basically what its purpose is. Okay, what else? What else to do? Until I get a pick and can start getting some stuff, I'm pretty limited. Make a rope from the leather, if you don't mind. I'll need that for a well. Leather works. Pardon me. I know I won't be able to brew anything, but I gotta try. What the heck is this? Ah, kaolinite. Okay. Got turquoise, limestone. A lot of gems just waiting to be hewed out of this little cliff here. Created a masterpiece. Nice. We don't have enough bones. Damn it, that's killing me so bad right now. Grr. I want them to be able to hunt down that screech owl and give me some more bones, but it always seems to escape lately for some reason. What are you doing? Okay, he's actually hunting. A lot of broken arrows, though. That's a shame. Anyway. Blarg, hurry up, winter. I need my caravan. I need my damn caravan. Actually, there's no point because it's already set up differently for that, so no. Yeah, there's like nothing, literally nothing I can do now at this point. I'm completely restricted to wood, so... You know, I don't really want to build wood walls, and I'm pretty sure... Let's see here. Nice. I'll build a brewery. Since we actually had enough for it for once. Slaughterhouse. The sawmill requires 2 mechanisms and a saw blade, which requires metal of some kind. Even a single, I think a single, actually no, it's like 2 or 3 bars of metal, I think, to make a saw blade.
Ah, migrants.
Ah, that's not what I wanted. That's definitely not what I wanted.
That doesn't sound like
Unless they
this
brought a
place.
pickaxe with them. Wow, there's a lot of them.
No.
God damn. Another 7 useless dwarves. How pleasant. Here to eat me out of house and home. Bullocks. Bullocks, I say. Might as well let them fish. So all I can do right now is just globally. I should have just selected globally enable though. It would have been easier. Literally all I can do is just allow them to fish and give me some more so I can, you know, get stuff done there. But yeah, that's it. Only one guy can operate this at a time. I'm trying to buy dingo. Oh, do we finally got dingoes back? We got dingoes! Get them, boys! Get them! Dingoes provide amazing meat. One of them is hunting, one of them is sleeping. Get him, man, get him. It's dingo 1 down. Get all those dingoes, man. Make fuel from booze, make water from booze. Why would you make water from booze? Brew blood wine. Was it booze belly rum? Unrotten booze belly cheese. Empty food storage item. Interesting. Come on, hunters. Do your hunting civic duty, as it were. I expect many kills of dingoes from you guys. They are what's going to be sustaining us for a while now. Got one. Take him down, boys. Come on, you can do better than that. Oh, whatever. This is also increasing their archery and such. They're already, well, talented Marks Dwarf, skilled archer. So they're not leveling as fast as I would like, but they're still leveling it. And again, we don't get enough, like, dingoes and opponents out here for them to do so. How's our ammunition stocks currently? 427. We have justice? There are no criminals. Oh, somebody might have, huh. I don't require hiring a sheriff. Weird. Anyway. Get him, boys. There he is. That's what he's hunting. Got him. Good job. Hunt the rest of them. We need as many dingoes as we can get our hands on. Arm up and get back out there. I was actually planning on putting a bunch of wooden cages down here too. Capital C. Not capital C. Capital T. And then cage trap, which requires mechanisms. I can't build it. Well, now I could probably build it. Let me go to Bone Carver. Finally, and start building more mechanisms. I could use the craft helper as well for a lot of this. Control W would allow me to automate a lot of that, but at this point I just need specific items, so I don't really have enough bones or wood or anything that I can start producing something in excess, telling it to constantly use it up, because otherwise I could be completely out of bones, and then what the hell am I going to do? Essentially. No ammunition. Do 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 do. Build, capital T, cage trap. Too close to map edge. What I'm gonna do is something like this. I'm gonna segment them out a little bit in certain areas. Capital T, cage trap. I have one every other block. That way we have a better chance of catching it. I'll have like little trap grids established in these two areas, because these are the areas where I'm most likely to catch prey, such as the dingoes. No ammunition. We got enough ammunition, boys. Go get them. I made sure of that. Wood. Bolts. There we go. And pray it's enough. Pray it's enough. Okay. An anteater. Oh, we got a fey. Oh, we captured a fey dog. Interesting. Let me create a new zone down here. It's for animal training. Okay. Build workshop. Kennel, I believe is capital K. Chandler's workshop. Grr. Grr. Nope. I don't see the kennel anymore. They must have removed it. Or I'm just blind as I always am. Would not surprise me in the least. Okay, so I need some sucker to start training this guy. Actually, don't I have a beast warden among my guys? I think I do. What is he doing, though? That's my cook, though. Nothing I can do about it. Animal training. Well, these guys at least have some measure of skill in it. This guy specifically seems to have some decent skill. So I'll let him do it. And he's also my doctor, apparently. At least the only one I have that's remotely to the point of I'd being able to call a doctor. Fey dog, go ahead and tame that. Okay, resume. Maybe zoom out a little bit. Get more of a general picture of things. Okay, the cages are out. Build capital T, cage. Put them 4 apart. Alright, unit list manager. Craft bone mechanisms. Let's make 20. Alright. Hopefully it'll do it. Hopefully. Oh man. I'm still waiting for that caravan. I'm pretty much going to end this once I get the caravan trade done. And that'll be it for today. I should have already ended it actually. But yeah. It's the first episode of the new season. I'm going to try and reduce the time I spend doing things next time. Or time per episode next time. Yeah, we need more cages now. We're low on cages. We go with the carpenter. There we go, 10 cages. Considering the way I have it designed, it should work quite well. What do you have there? Is he chasing the anteaters? Yeah, they're chasing the anteaters. Not sure how many bones I'd get off an anteater, but hey. Oh, finally. Finally. Caravan time, thank God. Trader requested depot, move goods to depot. D for most valuable goods. I want the meat pudding, the prepared food, all in there. Oh yeah, I could have been doing bone crafts and stuff, but I ran out early, so what can you do, eh? And here we are, our first trade. Okay. Let's do some trading. Yeah, some of these aren't worth as much as I had hoped they would be, but hey. Backpacks. Meat pudding is worth a fortune. Nice. Okay, let's see what they have. Cotton fiber ropes. Not bad. I'll buy a cheap one. Platinum. These are all instruments and furniture. Stuff I don't need. Mole weasel. A genie. Tempting. Alcohol. I must buy all alcohol from them. Dwarven wine, rum, everything I get my hands on. Beer, wine. This ought to get my guys being a lot happier. Here we go, another thing that matters the most. The picks. Nice. Copper battle pick. Bit expensive. This one's really expensive, so no thank you. Iron pick, I'll take that. So I can finally start digging at long last. Bloodsteel crossbow. Mithril pick. We're into the armor now, which doesn't matter as much. Crowns, here we go. Again, I wish these would stretch out more. Plump helmet dye. I don't really care for dye. But I'll take any spawns I get my hands on. Gypsum plaster is important. Fisherberry seeds, very nice. And create a small farm of fisherberry seeds. But not now, it's getting close to winter. Plump helmet spawns. Leather bin. Sure, I'll buy a little bit more leather. Oh wow, they brought was leather. Oh, they brought no cloth. That's kind of funny. That doesn't happen too often. Let's get some anvils. I'll need those later. Iron bone anvils. I'll take any... Well, do I really want the food? Because I can always... I got enough food. I don't want the food, but I do want any of the plump helmet, strawberries, muck roots, all that stuff. And I'll gather up all this thread. More equipment. We'll buy a couple of cheap backpacks. Alright. Ah, cheese. My dwarves will be happy having some fine meals made with cheese. A lot of junk in here. Smoking pipes and all kinds of stuff. Okay. Really didn't have much of interest for me. I don't want to piss them off though, so I'll give them a high profit of 4,000. I guess I'll take this mole weasel so I can slaughter it. Tempting turret, tempting, but no. I do not have nearly enough for you right now. Okay. That should be about good, so I'll let them have their super high profits. Thank you for your business. Yay, and that damn flickering in the corners. Okay, so we got what we could off that. So there we go. We have a lot of good stuff coming our way. Finally we can start mining at long last. Oh, stretch. So I'll immediately start mining into the wall here, gather some limestone, gather all the gems I can find and making use of them. And then next time around, I'm going to show you guys how to play with an aquifer. Because we're going to have to dig down and then dig through the aquifer, and I have no idea what level it's at. So it's going to be interesting to see if how I can mess with that. But yeah, anyway guys, hopefully you all enjoyed this new season of Dwarf Fortress and this new challenge. Definitely have yourselves a good one. As always, if you wish a dwarf, feel free to ask down in the description. I'll add you to the list to be named, and we'll see how it goes. So yeah, peace out everybody, have a great one, see y'all another time. Silver out.